Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. We live in an age when unnecessary things are our only necessities. Always forgive your enemies because nothing annoys them so much. Truth, indeed, is a thing that is most painful to listen to and most painful to utter. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. True friends stab you in the front. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. The one charm of the past is that it is in the past. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. Their lives a mimicry. Their passions a quotation. Only the shallow know themselves. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. The terror of society, which is the basis of morals, the terror of God, which is the secret of religion. These are the two things that govern us. Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. I can never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell the truth. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. I can resist everything except temptation. To get back to one's youth, one has merely to repeat one's follies. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. Each man lived his own life and paid his own price for living it. I think God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy? Death must be so beautiful. To lie in the soft brown earth, with the grasses waving above one's head, and listen to silence. To have no yesterday and no tomorrow. To forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions. I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does, and that is his. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. Every woman is a rebel. One should never trust a woman who tells one her real age. A woman who would tell one that would tell one anything.